Hey, my name is Paul, and today I'm going to show you how to use hidden APIs via n8n to get free YouTube transcripts. Let's get right into it. So step number one is going to be to go ahead and sign up for an n8n account if you don't have one already. You can do this exact process via make.com as well. I'm just using n8n and this example. And I'm going to go ahead and create a new workflow and make that'll be a scenario. And I'm just going to add our trigger, which is going to be trigger manually. And then for this example, I'm going to use Comb AI's YouTube transcripts generator just so we can demonstrate this, but you can do this for many different things and many different softwares. So it doesn't necessarily have to be Comb and YouTube transcripts. It can be a whole host of different things, but the concept is what's important and the skill of knowing how to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Comb AI YouTube transcript generator. You can see free and fast. And if I go to my YouTube, I'm going to go to your channel, and then I'm going to grab my most recent video, backspace this, copy this, and then paste it in my YouTube URL and generate it. You can see we have our full transcript from the video in seconds, and it's free. But what we want to do is imagine if you just used an Apify scraper to scrape a YouTube profile, and there's like 100+ videos, right? And then you want to get all the transcripts back from that specific channel, and then repurpose the transcripts into a tweet to promote it on your channel, or repurpose somebody else's videos transcripts into your own tweets, or maybe a blog post or something. The possibilities with this are literally endless. And that's exactly how I'm going to show you, because you don't want to be like, oh, okay, video, copy, boom, put it over here, then drag it into Google Doc, then go over to ChatGPT. Like, that's why we have automation. So what we're going to do is right click and bring up the developer tools with Inspect. I'm going to refresh this page and then paste in the same YouTube URL and then click on generate. And you can see we have this status 201 XHR type, and then I'm going to go to it. And you can see we have a request URL with a post. We got 200 back, so it means it worked. And then if I go over to response, you can see in JSON, or JavaScript object notation, we have the transcript just like we want it. If I go to payload, we have a JSON payload. So if you've ever done an HTTP request with Make or n8n, you're going to know that we need a request URL, we need a method, and then we need a payload. Sometimes we need headers like authentication or cookies and stuff like that. But in this example, you actually don't. So what we're going to do is come over to n8n, add an HTTP node. It's going to be an HTTP request. And then if I come over here, you can see the request method is post. So I'm going to change the method to post. And then I'm going to copy this request URL, paste it in here, and I'm going to turn on send body and change this specific body to using JSON. And then if I go to payload, I'm going to copy this actually. Copy this. And come over to ChatGPT and just tell it format this JSON, boom. And then we're going to copy what it gives us, boom. And then I'm just going to paste this in. And this is actually good to go. So if I go ahead and click on test step, what we should get is our transcript back. Yeah, so we get our transcript back. And what we can do is I'm going to set up a Google Sheet, and we're just going to iterate through a couple of different videos and then save their transcripts next to them. So I'm going to go to this account because I have this one linked, and then go to Google Sheets, create a blank spreadsheet. I'm going to say channels to, or videos to transcribe. And then I'm going to add a URL header, and then I'm going to add a transcript header. Okay, I spelled the whole thing. So transcript and a URL header. So we're going to have our URL here, and then we'll have our transcripts here. So it's going to search through these different URLs and then put their transcripts right here, all for free. So I'm going to just bold these headers, make them a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to plug in a couple of my YouTube videos. So we'll copy this most recent one. We'll go to this one, and this one. What's going on, guys? My name, I think 4 is enough to just demonstrate it and how fast it's going to be as well. The fact, what's going on, guys? My name, really cool. So boom, let's make sure there's no duplicates here. Yeah, we're good. Guys, okay. Boom. All right, so this is all good to go. We have 4 different videos, and then we'll have 4 different transcripts for each, or for them. So I'm going to close these windows, and then instead of hard coding this, we're going to actually want the variable for the URL. So I'm going to delete this connection, add a node. I'm going to search for Google Sheets. It's going to be actually get rows, which is basically the search rows module in Make. And I'm going to choose a document, videos to transcribe. I didn't rename the sheet, so it's going to be by default sheet 1. If I go ahead and click on test step, what we get back is the different URLs, and you can see the transcript is empty right now. That's what we want to change. But we have the different URLs, and we can dynamically access them with this URL variable. So I'm going to connect this to the HTTP request node. I'll rename this get transcripts. Okay. So I'm going to say list videos for this one. And we're going to add another Google Sheets module after this, but first we have to set this one up. So I'm going to change this from simply hard coding the URL to grabbing this URL from the list videos. You'll probably need to run this one so that it's populated. And then I'm just going to move this up here too in between these quotations for the video ID. And let's go ahead and try testing this step. So test step. And we get the transcript back. So this is successfully executed. It actually got us back all of our different ones, but that's fine. So I'm going to close this, add another module, and I'm going to search for Google Sheets again. We're actually going to add these transcripts to the Google Sheet. So right here we have URL. We want the transcript right here. So it's going to be append or update a row in a sheet. I'm going to say update row. I'm going to choose this. Sheet is going to be sheet 1. It's going to fetch these columns, and I'm going to match it on URL and then feed in this URL. Boom. And then the transcript is just going to be this transcript from the get transcripts module. If I go ahead and test step, okay, if I go to here, we have successfully mapped in the transcripts for all of the videos. So I'm just going to delete these for now, and we're going to run it live. So I'm going to exit this out, end to end. I'm going to save it. I'm going to call this free transcripts. Boom. And it's saved. If I go ahead and click on test workflow, we're going to wait here. And in just a second, we're going to have all the transcripts back. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, this is good. So I think in the future, what I'm going to do, this may actually be my next video. I'm going to show you how to scrape through a list of different YouTube channels, get the videos, and then scrape the videos, and then get the transcripts, as well as repurpose them into tweets, because I think that could be an absolutely mental system. But this is just like stage 1, how to get the transcripts back into a Google Sheet. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop me a like and subscribe, as it really helps my channel. All the templates, as well as live masterclass calls, Q&As, and full courses on Make.com and n8n will be down in the description at my school community. Besides that, everybody have a great day, and peace out.